Will it be SolVNG or RogerFGC?
Yep, as you can see right there, the Rashid continuing forward here. But now, Rashid never has fought an enemy like this before. Modern Ken.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Luke. Modern Luke. Modern Luke.
Modern Luke in the building. I just noticed that Roger's social right there. He's a little bit of a Donald Glover fan, huh? Okay, I see you. Childish Rogelio, you know what I'm saying? That is definitely
okay.
the Donald Glover Wu-Tang handle right there. Big ups to Roger. I see you, fam. So, yeah, he's going to be rocking the Rashid, and he's looked good, right? He has some of these dirty mix-ups that people aren't going to be ready for. He just got to put himself in the position to get there. And I will say, up against Modern Luke, he might have a more difficult time doing it up against, like, in comparison to classic characters, right?
Yeah, how good are your mix-ups against?
Yeah.
DB. DB, but we'll see how it goes.
Ooh, I'm very interested in see how this one plays out for sure. The modern control schemes just always intrigue me more so.
All right.
Simple and clean indeed, Rashid. We'll see how that goes, how that plays out. Oh, no. Simple and clean. That means you got to check these drive rushes, fam.
Round one start, but a beautiful back throw here now off of that drive rush to get him in the corner. And just busting out, but burning himself out.
Yeah, SolVNG said, you know what? I'll just go in the burnout meter. I'll just get a whole new drive meter to work with. Yeah. I'll suffer the consequences right now.
Because sometimes if you don't know what the character is capable of, what their moves are, you just EXDP. But look at this sequence here. Yeah, what do you do when you're burned out? And what I like seeing from that, I've often said, if you burn your opponent out and you don't have a cool block string, go find one. Go find the good block string.
Oh, the perfect parries. He tries to wake up and get frisky. I love it from Sol. Oh, walking back in, the throw bait. Beautiful stuff indeed.
Dude, the fact that he can actually get the drive rush into the suppressor in time. Luke's crouching heavy punch causes so much hit stun. Yeah. It's actually insane.
Oh, and again, he tries to press buttons at 99 seconds, but it's too early. The drive rushes are landing at perfect timings because of that.
Okay, got him with the anti-air. And now trying to get him for the corner here, but the modern controls not giving him an opportunity.
He knew that he was going to be thirsty to burn him out right there, right? So he just sends the level 1, and he parries. That's actually going to give him so much drive meter, enough to drive reversal and still not be burnt out.
Yeah, but he's still got to be careful because one more block right now is good. Oh, no, he's still there.
Oh, but yeah, the whirlwind didn't take enough. Finally,
there it is. Yeah, plus frames. Oh, no. Here we go. But he's still got a lot of health. It's
that was a cool combo. Yeah, I would have actually liked Roger to just like harass him a little bit more, take advantage of that burnout, but nonetheless, this is a huge life lead he's built for himself.
Oh, too far! Missed, and he still got thrown. Again, one of the weaknesses that they talk about for Rashid, a little bit stubby butts. Now the drive impact. Meaty again.
That meaty drive impact, bro. You heard Rob and Brian talk about it at the top of the broadcast. That success rate is sky high, and we see exactly why Sol used it.
Yeah, again, just because the thing about it is when you get knocked down, right? We're all still trained from Street Fighter V because it still kind of applies here of the throw, attack, shimmy, mix-up. So you're thinking, is he going to throw? Is he going to shimmy? Is it drive impact? You're like, oh, that's right.
Yeah, I think it definitely has such a high success rate because, as you mentioned, it's something that we've never had to deal with before on Wake Up, right? We're so trained, not even from 5, from all of Street Fighter to deal with certain things on Wake Up. Drive impact has never been something you had to worry about. Nothing even close to it has been something you've had to worry about before. So it's going to take players some time to get used to.
Oh, here's an attack. I'll block this, and I am dead.
Yeah, exactly. It's just going to take some new muscles to be developed. You know?
mean, a good way to think about it is just to think about that when you're in the corner, everybody has a command throw. Except the command throw was a drive impact, honestly.
No. Not a bad way to think about it, honestly.
Oh, no. Jump right into that tornado. Now you're in the corner. And speaking of drive impact,
yeah, there it is. And Sol, he is broke on the drive mirror as well. That's why he tried to parry. But the whirlwind, it was time, so he didn't even have to deal with it.
And yeah, he's going to burn himself out. He's like, you know what? If I'm going to get burned out, I'm doing it on my own schedule here. Oh, what a check. What a check.
I guess he sniffed out that he was going to be committing to a drive rush afterwards. Sol with that forward-reaching jab. Not forward enough to anti-air that, apparently, though.
That was far. Sometimes you forget how far the wind-assisted jump takes him.
Goes flying across the screen right now. Frequent flyer miles on deck.
Oh, just a raw EX Sandblaster to check.
Level 1 with punished with the modern level 1.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, tried to sneak in there with that run slide, but unfortunately instead, oh no, Did he drop a DP?
Yeah, I don't know. That was
Look,
funky.
if you're dropping a DP out, actually, to be fair, maybe he did the DP motion because he wanted the damage,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm assuming that a lot of the Luke players do.
Because I was about to say, if you're dropping a special on modern controls, like, you know.
We won't say anything more about that, you know. Nice job right there, though. You can see the DP locked and loaded when he's trying to take to the sky, get those air shenanigans going.
Yeah, so in case people don't know, you can do the regular motion for some of the special moves in Modern, and when you do,
drive impact, you drive impact, fam. Roger ready with that one. Knew that he would attempt to blow through the whirlwind and knew exactly what he would do it with.
Oh, try to go for some of those somersault tricks over here. Nice throw tech, but going to throw out the SR. Oh, he accidentally dashed into it.
That's a sick option after tech throw. Like being from that distance, just throwing out the level 2 right there, that is so smart. Especially because a lot of players, like, they commit to options really fast, right?
Yeah,
after the throw tech. Like, I'm pretty sure that
Mm-hmm.
dash happened before the super came out, and we just didn't really get to see much of it because of the screen freeze, right?
Exactly.
So, bow, right into it. That was a perfect decision from Roger.
Yeah, but what I was trying to say, though, is if you actually use the motion in modern controls, you do not get the damage deficit. So that's why you'll see people do that in the easy combo situations. You know, I'll just do a regular DP because I won't have the 20% damage penalty.
Exactly. Yeah. They definitely have that in the game. We've seen other fighting games kind of toy with that concept as well, right? You have that easy input for the neutral anti-air or situation that you're trying to challenge while having the default input available for you in combos.
Yep. All right, so 1-1 here. Again, Rashid versus this modern Luke, SolVNG, the man of mystery, going up against Roger here.
The hidden character. I still can't believe we got a quote from him.
I know, right?
That blew my mind.
I'm still not convinced it was actually from him. You know?
For real.
It was actually an AI-generated quote or something, you know?
I would believe it. Man, that suppressor to dodge the overhead spacing was bananas from SolVNG right there.
It's always nice to have those kind of backswing blow kind of moves. Oh,
speaking of which, give me Dudley Capcom, please. But that's beside the point. Doesn't break the drive impact armor in time. He got 2 hits, but the Eagle Spike was the end of it.
Yeah.
SolVNG. Whoa. These wind poses. I'm being exposed to a lot of wind poses today.
I love the wind poses in this game. They did such a good job.
The one where Rashid uses a wind couch, that was actually super sick. I want to see that one again.
Oh, no.
Beats into the punch, literally.
Yeah. Oh, Sandblast gonna negate that. Oh, let go of the drive parry a little too early. Still ate that win. Oh, that's too late.
Yeah, good stuff right there. The whirlwind was in his face.
A little too late on. Oh, what a jump timing!
Well, there you go. SolVNG is like, I'll adjust my option then. Just jumps right over it.
And I love that he used the stand jab afterwards to make sure he was within range. Wow, the drive impact out of nowhere!
After the throw tech, that is such a sneaky spot to put it in.
So he's like, you're going to use the level 2 super, I'll just use a drive impact.
Yeah, right? Oh, and just the mauling offense from SolVNG right there. The ruthless aggression, I like to call it. Luke is up 2-1 now here in loser semifinals.
Okay, the modern Luke continuing through here from the man of mystery right now. The modern man of mystery.
Oh, man.
SolVNG coming out here and doing some damage, but Roger's not quite done yet. That Rashid has something to say.
Who's that Dos Equis guy? He's coming for your spot, brother. The international man of mystery. He's coming for your spot.
He's the most modern man in the world. So the most interesting man. He's
there
the
you
most
go,
modern man in the world.
Beautiful stuff right here. SolVNG up 2-1 on Roger. Oh, Roger adjusted a little bit now. He's like, fine. I still want to press the button in 99 seconds. I'll just press something that should hit a drive rush.
Yep. Oh, man.
My man, he has no drive meter. It was like 92 seconds.
I know, right?
Hey, he's got less than a bar of it.
Oh, it's getting some of that back right now. Try to go for that suppressor again, twice in a row. Back throw here for Roger. We've seen him do that a couple of times. Shut that whirlwind down. And
at the peak of the jump. Now the perfect parry on the overhead. That was a funky timing to get a perfect parry on.
I'll say. But burned himself out again. Again, SolVNG is not scared of burning himself out.
He's not, man.
I think it was yesterday he was also doing this as well.
Especially when he's got level 1, right? He feels very confident in his ability to fight back and then throws the drive impact as it gets too close. Tries to pop off. That was frustration from Roger's side.
Oh, yeah, and that's just going to put SolVNG at match point. Here we go. Roger's got to figure out something. SolVNG, however, seems like he is in the driver's seat right now.
Every question that's being presented, there is an answer. Speaking of which, the driver reversal. Oh, but now in the minus frames, I'll take the ODDP. I'll bust out.
Okay, checking. Yep, that's minus. If he does the spinning mixer without the power-up, it's minus. Back throw into the corner. Here we go. Oh, no. You just ate that standing heavy punch.
Yeah, that's not a good look whatsoever. Oh, tries it again, but this time Roger's been hit by it a little bit too much. Good adjustment.
Yeah. Oh, was that the bait? No, it's still punished in time.
Yeah, it looked like just missed time on the meaty setup. No, now he gets caught flipping on in.
He's
got one more. Yeah, I thought.
And he didn't care. He's like, I'm coming in for the reset anyway.
Oh,
no,
he dropped it.
So
goes with the level 1. He didn't mean to do that either. Oh, it just got away from him at the end. SolVNG closes it out. The stable gameplay proves superior.
Oh, no. I wonder if he was still trying to combo, and because they dropped the combo, he wasn't thinking, just autopiloted into the super.
Yeah, it definitely looked like that, right? Like, you could tell he's juggling a lot offensively as Rashid, right? We talk about the mental stack in the neutral and on defense, but when you're playing a character that has all this wild offensive stuff, and he's still new, you get caught kind of autopiloting into certain things, and unfortunately for Roger, it just cost him at the end.
Yeah, so SolVNG is going to continue forward. I mean, but we got to see a lot of cool things from Roger. That was cool combo over there with the double jump on the 2 HP.
I tell you what, like, I want to tune into the World Warrior events for this region just to see Roger's progression on Rashid. Like, he is looking nasty, man, and this is still a very new character to the game, so I want to see him continue to enter. I know he's going to be putting W's on the board in the World Warrior events. So hopefully we get to see that over on the Panama fighting game stream. Yeah,
absolutely. And we saw them interview Green Kraken just now. He's the TO of that again, Panama Fighters League, I think it was Panama Fighters League. But as you can see here, that means that SolVNG does advance forward to go up against Gran Totokai here in losers finals.